Hello, Gidrich here, back in Red Alert. Where last time we started counter-striking Greece as allies. And today we will continue that counter-strike and the controlled burn. Infiltrate the Soviet sarin facility, however the main entrance is guarded by a wall of Tesla coils. We can't move a large force in until they are taken down. Infiltrate the power grid, place and destroy the power plants. Once done, reinforcements will arrive. Destroy the Soviet compound, but capture all of the sarin processor building intact. Can't have chemical spill. Okay. We can do that. It sounds more like, yeah, we want them for ourselves. Okay, this is the same thing I just read. Maybe.
Commander, for king and country.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Indeed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. On my way. King and country. On my way.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Commander. On my way. Indeed.
Let's check.
On my way. On my way. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed.
This looks like a place
Indeed.
where they would want me to make
Indeed.
base.
Indeed.
But that's probably
For king and country.
later.
Indeed. 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 On my way. Indeed. Indeed.
Amount
For
looks
king and country. On my way. On my way.
Ooh.
For king and country. Indeed. For king and country.
I see.
On my way. Indeed. For king and country. On my way.
Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way.
King and country.
On my way. For king and country. For king and country.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
For king and country. For king and country. Indeed.
Now which
Indeed.
building
Yes,
should
sir.
I
Indeed. For king and country.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. 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 On my way. Indeed. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Do you need to
Acknowledged.
make
Commander.
more
On my
more
way. King and
space?
country. On my way. For king and country.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Commander.
Like that?
For king and
On my
country.
way. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Commander. For king and country. Indeed.
They say something. Clear the power grid to the east and destroy power plants.
Commander, on my way.
So they said.
For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. On my way. On my
Maybe
way.
Infiltrate was not about
For king and country.
use spy
Indeed.
to go inside. Not just take
For
your
king and
troops there.
country. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. For king and country.
There is not
For king and country.
much left.
On my way. Indeed. On my way.
On this side.
On my way. For king and country. On my way. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. On my way.
Because I can try.
For king and
Go
country.
in.
Building infiltrated.
And now it's showing me the power, I guess. So maybe that's not it.
Mission loaded.
What? Really? I clicked no to save?
Mission loaded.
Commander.
Swear
King and
I-
country.
Told it to
For
override.
king and country. On my way. For king and country.
Oh well,
On my way. King and country.
let's check
On my
this
way.
side for now.
For king and country. Indeed.
I
Indeed.
have good idea what's
Indeed.
here. Well,
For
basically
king
what
and
I already
country.
see.
Indeed.
Whoa,
For
whoa,
king
whoa,
and
whoa,
country.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
On my way.
Vehicle
Whoa,
reporting.
whoa,
Affirmative.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Affirmative.
Commander. On my way.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Indeed. 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 On my way. Indeed. Indeed.
What the
For king and country. On my way.
here?
On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. On my way.
It's the thing that I need to take over.
On my way.
Yeah, they also
On
have
my way.
quite a lot of power plants around.
On my way. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. On my way. For king and country. For king and country.
But at least no
For
Tesla
king and
police
country. Indeed. On my way.
so far.
On my way.
Actually, I
On
don't
my
even
way.
see
On my way.
Any
On my
troops here.
way. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. For king and
Well,
country.
There is coil.
Indeed.
And there
Indeed.
are
For king and
Unit
country.
lost.
well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
They still kind of
Affirmative.
want to know more.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. For king and country.
So
Indeed.
there is also coil here.
For king and country. On my way. For king and country. Indeed.
And it has range here. Which is
On my
not
way.
great.
For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. For king and country.
Okay, what else do you have around?
On my way. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. On my way.
Unit lost.
Okay. For now, let's do what they want me to do. This is what I
Commander.
believe they want me to
For
do.
king and country. For king and country.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
There's not really enough for all these soldiers, unfortunately.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh,
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
maybe I
Acknowledged.
just put
Affirmative.
the spy into the main building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
That one.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
You
Affirmative.
can try.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle
Reporting.
acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting.
What? Was that enough?
Commander. Indeed.
Unit lost.
Yes,
Reinforcements
sir.
have
Acknowledged.
arrived. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Signal flare detected from the south.
What about that
Vehicle
place?
reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Cannot
Acknowledged.
deploy here.
Yes, sir. Of
Yes,
course.
unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Oh,
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting.
maybe that's why I had
Affirmative.
this order. Oopsie.
Yeah.
Unit lost.
I guess they wanted me to go there and not here. Ah, well. Well, now I know.
Yes, sir. At once. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Reinforcements
Awaiting
have
orders.
arrived.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Signal flare detected from the south. Cannot deploy here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Eh,
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Very well.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
well,
Reporting. Affirmative.
yours, I
Acknowledged.
guess.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
You can play here, and I will,
Reporting.
I guess, go here.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Well, there's some gold here.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Actually, let's save. Okay, let's
Mission saved.
save like that.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
They have
Affirmative.
gems here.
Acknowledged.
Maybe it's not that bad.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's
Yes, sir.
go here.
Acknowledged.
Wow.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle
Where's the
reporting.
second one?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Even more gems.
Vehicle reporting.
Oh, there's the second one.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Maybe starting here
Vehicle reporting.
is not
Acknowledged.
even that bad idea.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mm,
Affirmative.
ah,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
okay.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Check it
Affirmative.
now.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah,
Acknowledged.
I'd say I like
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
amount of ore I have around.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
At
Affirmative.
this time, at least I have advanced power plant.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So I guess
Acknowledged.
technology level is
Acknowledged.
higher.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
No.
Affirmative.
Forces of chaos and destruction.
Awaiting orders. Well. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Reporting.
I hear some shooting.
Unit lost.
Commander, indeed.
Wait a second. Okay,
Building.
hopefully I'm back.
Vehicle reporting.
I'm still not sure.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
that was the thing I was hearing. Ah, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
If he's not coming for you, then sure.
Reporting at once. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. Commander. On my way. For king and country. For king and country.
King and country. King and country.
On my way.
And they are not trying to repair this.
For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. On my way.
I wonder if this is the same player that has both of these bases.
Indeed. Indeed.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building. Construction complete.
Whoa.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
New construction options. Training. Insufficient
Awaiting
funds.
affirmative.
Here.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
No one
Acknowledged.
asked to come here.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Very well. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Affirm at once.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay. That should be. Huh. Hey, don't tell me I destroy one of them and now they have enough energy to actually shoot this. Oops.
Acknowledged.
I might
Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. At once.
have
Affirmative.
made a
Very
little
well.
Mistake. I guess we'll see.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Very well. Vehicle reporting knowledge. Reporting.
Whoa. He's not playing that
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Okay. Ah,
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. At once.
Our
Yes,
base
sir.
is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
I told you it's okay to
Affirmative.
attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Whether it
Acknowledged.
was light to you.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Ah,
On hold. Cancel. Building. Our base is under attack.
what? Oh my god, now they have...
Repairing. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Annoyance. Okay,
Training.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Affirmative.
I don't
Training.
get anti-aerial.
Awaiting orders. At once.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Of course. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
I don't have cash for it. Stop.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit ready. Training. Construction complete.
Vehicle. Awaiting orders.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative. Very
ready.
well.
Training.
Okay.
Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Agreed.
Training. Unit
Yes, sir. At
ready.
once. At
Training.
once.
Unit lost.
What do you not lost?
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training. Construction complete. New construction options.
Okay,
Building.
let's build this. I'm not a big fan of it, but
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
At once.
if it will work, then I guess it's fine.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Our base is
I guess
under
that
attack.
works as well.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Training.
No.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Ready and waiting. At once.
Silos needed. On hold.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And they have quite bad
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
stuff. And
Unit
here-
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Dun, dun, dun.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds. Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Well.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Someone is
At
playing.
once. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Near my base.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Without my
Awaiting
permission.
orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Ah,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
they
Acknowledged.
actual artillery
Yes, sir.
is destroying
Very
my
well.
fake artillery.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Well,
Acknowledged.
where are you going?
Acknowledged.
I know your
Affirmative. Waiting
range
orders.
sucks
Very
for
well, sir.
artillery, but
Of course. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
to hug
Yes, sir.
them.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
That's
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Oh,
Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
our priority
Building.
target is here again.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Of course. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Sorry,
Building.
Affirmative.
and it's not me for once.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
I mean, I'm losing it
Acknowledged.
as well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
It's
Awaiting
nothing new.
orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Silos needed, you say. Okay, fine.
Building.
I have more silos.
Acknowledged.
That's what you
Reporting.
want.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders.
That's what you will
Yes, sir.
get.
Reporting. Awaiting order.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Ah,
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Waiting orders.
yeah.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Someone is dead.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Vehicle
Wow.
reporting.
Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
I said
Affirmative.
it when my
Affirmative.
died.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. No, yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Don't let him lure you
Acknowledged.
to the death zone.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos
have
needed.
bigger range than
Building.
towers? That I did not know.
Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Our base is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well. Ready and waiting. Very yes, sir. Waiting very well.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Unit lost.
Just I can
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is
Vehicle
under attack.
If
affirmative.
only I have way to destroy this. Not well.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
How big
Acknowledged.
the economy is. Always something.
Reporting.
Whoa,
Vehicle
whoa,
affirmative. Yes, sir.
whoa,
Affirmative.
whoa,
Acknowledged.
whoa. What is
Repairing.
going on?
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Awaiting orders.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative.
Ay.
Acknowledged.
Screw you.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Training.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle
Unit ready.
affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Training.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Training.
orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Ready. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Training.
orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle
Building.
affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Now I'm out of funds.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders.
Because of course I am.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
What
Acknowledged.
do they have here?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Fortunately, my favorite target is here. But
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Affirmative.
whatever it is,
Acknowledged.
it's probably worth the storm.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost.
Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Very well. Very well.
You want to
Agreed.
bait rocket?
Affirmative. Very well.
Go.
Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Dun, dun.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay, 20
Affirmative.
around here.
Vehicle reporting.
Dun,
Yes, sir.
dun, dun, dun.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Agreed. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, it
Repairing.
was a rude.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting or knowledge.
Unit
Hey,
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
That's what they
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Whoa,
Acknowledged.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's go back. Defense.
Reporting. Affirmative.
To my single tower.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Our
sir.
base is under
Affirmative.
attack. Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
And my tower.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit repaired.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Now it's your turn.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Repairing.
I hope I can get here before they will take all these
Affirmative.
gold
Acknowledged.
or ore or
Affirmative.
whatever it is.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Affirmative.
whoa, whoa, whoa. What is
Affirmative.
this
Yes, sir.
doing
Affirmative.
here?
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Sir.
Unit lost.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Safe for
Affirmative.
that.
Acknowledged.
But well, I did not expect this coil here,
Vehicle reporting.
so maybe I'll save now.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
So this is not exactly the angle I want to attack
Yes, sir.
from.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
I can see that right now.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I wonder if
Acknowledged.
valid
Affirmative.
strategy to deal with coils
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
would be to over
Building.
Affirmative.
infantry.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
If
Acknowledged.
you don't
Reporting.
have any good
Affirmative.
units against it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, that was
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
attack.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Now I need to deal with this.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Guess I can
Affirmative.
just do it
Acknowledged.
like that.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
That's
Yes,
what?
sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Now we can
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
try to attack.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
This
Reporting.
side
Acknowledged.
perhaps.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
We're going to close.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Reporting.
ready. Building.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I think I may have destroyed their
Acknowledged.
uh,
Reporting.
Um,
Awaiting orders.
main building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Never
Acknowledged.
mind.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
They
Acknowledged.
just lower
Affirmative.
fans.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Speaking of fans.
Building. Building. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'd like to destroy this, but I'm probably
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
like
Silos needed. Unit ready.
whoa.
Building. Low power.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Low power.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
At least for now they
Acknowledged.
can
Affirmative.
make more vehicles. Probably.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
I guess
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
I should say they shouldn't be
Affirmative.
able to do more.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
As far as my
Acknowledged.
knowledge goes.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Get
Yes,
that,
sir.
Unit lost.
get that,
Affirmative.
get that,
Unit ready.
get that,
Affirmative.
get that.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah. This tower really is shitty against
Vehicle reporting.
vehicles, huh?
Acknowledged.
The fire
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
one. Now you
Yes, sir.
group two.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Group 1 is on special mission.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Someone just
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very close. Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And missed again.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yeah.
lost.
Damn it.
Awaiting orders.
Right.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ah, they rebuilt.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Commander, for king and country. Indeed,
Aye.
for king and country.
Yes, sir.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Wait a second. I need to look what my dog is doing. Ah, he's just lying on the bed.
Yes, sir.
I thought I heard loud noises, but well,
Acknowledged.
maybe it wasn't
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
from
Acknowledged.
him.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Oh, you don't
Reporting.
go there.
Affirmative.
Go here.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
I know what
Acknowledged.
you're trying
Vehicle
to do,
reporting.
and I
Acknowledged.
disagree with your plan.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yikes.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's move a bit. I don't want
Reporting.
to be coiled.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Yes,
Unit
sir. At
ready.
once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Reporting. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
For no
Acknowledged.
apparent reason.
Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
report acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Vehicle
Yes,
reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Let's save. Let's
Mission
check
saved.
maybe, just maybe, I can
Affirmative.
do
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
suicide run.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For
Acknowledge.
this.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledge.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Do
ready.
everything.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
This should
Acknowledged.
make
Acknowledged.
everything easier.
Reporting.
Unit
Now
lost.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
I'm fast enough
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
to not let them rebuild it.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
orders.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Don't go there.
Acknowledged.
Right.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. No. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ah,
Acknowledged. Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
alright.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Let's reload that.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Be able to do it better.
Yes, sir. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. 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 For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way.
Unit ready.
On my way.
Building.
For king
I
and
thought I could
country.
just go from here.
Indeed. On my way. Indeed.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
That easy, but
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
don't go in the range of
Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Come
Acknowledged.
on.
Vehicle. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
come on.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Now we need to
Affirmative.
destroy this.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oi, don't go!
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders.
I don't know what makes you think it's...
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Ah,
Affirmative.
I already...
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well.
Unfortunately,
Affirmative.
They didn't start from Tesla.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Agreed.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and
Unit
waiting. Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting order. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
It's time to
Unit
finish
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
this first step.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Sir. At once. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Yes,
Now I
sir.
want to see you getting more cash.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Now
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
it's time.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
For this.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Building. Unit
Ready and
lost.
waiting. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's save by the way.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative.
Looks like they don't have enough energy anymore.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
But let's make extra sure
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
that they won't have
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Commander, for king and country.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
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 Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Very well.
Commander, on my way. On my way.
Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's take this.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, now he's repairing.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle report knowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle
Insufficient
reporting.
funds.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Waiting yes, orders. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
I guess I need some
Training.
engineers.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Training.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Just in case
Unit
I
ready. Training.
destroy something I'm not
Mission
supposed to.
saved.
Reporting.
Actually, if I
Acknowledged.
destroy this, they survive?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Surprisingly, yes.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Actually works.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Well, for me.
Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. 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 Engineering. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
Affirmative. Engineering. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Now you can
Acknowledged.
do
Yes, sir.
other things, I
Acknowledged.
guess. I'm not sure if the mission will end after I take over this.
Acknowledged.
Do I need to destroy everything?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I guess I can destroy this. I guess today's last boss is that guy.
Reporting.
Maybe
Acknowledged.
not
Reporting.
these missions. It looks like I have time
Awaiting order. Awaiting
to
orders.
play the last Greece mission.
Commander. On my way. For king and country.
Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Low power. Objective met. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Now it's time for to end where we started.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. On my way. On my way.
Unit ready. Building.
Oh, there is another boss.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Coming.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
This
Vehicle
is
reporting.
secret boss, I guess, then.
Yes, sir.
The
Affirmative.
last.
Vehicle
last
reporting.
boss.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle affirmative.
Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Ready and waiting. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Almost there.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Come on.
Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, one more
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Oh, finally.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, now the coils at the very end.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
We lost 2 to 69. Nice. And the final Greek mission. Soviet forces are moving into rural 18s, treating the civilian population. Evacuate at least one person from each of the 4 towns to the island in the northeast of the map. The civilians are hiding in the town churches and will only come out when you enter the town. Get in, get out, get them out of the town and to the island. Civilians are your primary objective here. Removing the Soviet threat is optional.
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Awaiting
This
orders.
is where I need to take them?
Reporting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Surely you can.
Affirmative.
New construction options. Building.
Report very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Dun, dun.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I guess
Acknowledged.
this will be more
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Navy map.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
If we're going
Acknowledged.
around islands.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Or is that only
Acknowledged.
one island
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
that we need to
Affirmative.
get
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
to? Dun, dun,
Acknowledged.
dun, 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 dun.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Because this map is not very wide.
New construction
Vehicle report.
options.
Hello. Maybe.
Acknowledged.
Maybe it's
Affirmative.
standard. And I'm overthinking it.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Bridge
Acknowledged.
gone.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I guess this is one of the villages.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative.
Finally.
New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Dun, dun, dun. Ah,
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
hi.
Acknowledged.
Don't do that.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Trying to do what I
Building.
think you're trying
Yes,
to
sir.
do.
Acknowledged.
On hold.
Yes, sir.
Cancel.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Come on.
Affirmative.
Hi.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Random.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
It's not great.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Well, outback.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Okay, that worked.
Acknowledged.
Okay, now
Building.
let's build barrack.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, obviously.
Construction complete. New construction options.
No, I don't have advanced power plant this time. The technology is going backwards now.
Building.
I don't really have any
Construction complete. Unit ready.
board.
Building.
The coast that you can land on this site.
Building.
So I will need to make my way probably somewhere here and find such coast. Maybe I buy a spy. 'Cause I would like to know how the map looks beyond here.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Training.
Huh.
Building.
Oh, I don't have artillery
Insufficient
even.
funds.
Oh god.
Reporting. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Training. Building. On hold.
Yes, sir. For
Cancel.
king and country.
Training.
Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
reporting.
Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Ready
ready.
and waiting. Of course.
Training.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Commander, on my way. For king and country.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders at once. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Building. Unit
At
lost.
once. Vehicle reporting.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Unit lost. New construction options.
Awaiting order. Of course.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit
yes, sir.
lost.
Of course. Yes, very well.
Unit
At once.
ready. Our
Yes,
base
sir.
is under
Of
attack.
course. At once.
Training.
At
Unit
once. Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. Indeed.
Oh.
For king and country. On my way. For king and country.
Oh,
Indeed.
let's see how can I get that.
Indeed. On my way.
Unit
On my
ready.
way.
Building. Training.
Alright. I really don't have anything good against the infantry.
Unit ready. Training.
Well, fine.
Insufficient
Command on
funds.
my way.
don't
Indeed.
like
For
this
king and
random
country. On
stuff.
my way. Indeed. For king and
Yes.
country. Indeed.
They have to
On
do
my way. Indeed. On my way.
Unit ready.
Indeed.
Building.
On my way.
Training.
Indeed. Indeed.
Awaiting yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
independent.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Commander. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. On my way. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Commander.
Alright.
On my way.
Unit ready.
Indeed.
Building.
And a
Indeed.
village. I would like
Indeed.
to secure a way
On
to
my
the
way.
island.
On my way. For king and country.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. On my way. Indeed.
Unit
For king and
prepared.
country.
Unit ready.
Commander.
Also,
king
I
and
just
country.
noticed that
Indeed.
they didn't give me
For
the,
king and country. On my way.
the
Indeed. Indeed.
what was it?
For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country.
For transporting infantry.
Indeed.
Which I
On
thought
my
I would
way.
use
Indeed.
Unit
Indeed.
ready.
to transport
Building.
this.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Villagers. But maybe not.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Ah,
On
there
my
is another
way.
village there.
On my way.
Unit ready.
For
Building.
king and country. Indeed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Nah.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle affirmative.
Okay, let's start
Affirmative.
destroying you.
Yes, sir. On my way. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country.
Unit ready. Building.
On my way. For king and country. On my way. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country.
Plan to
On my
accidentally
way. For king and country. On my way.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
just
Commander. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. For king and country.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Commander. For king and country. Indeed. On my way.
Vehicle reporting.
so let's save maybe. First time.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Oh,
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I guess they found their base.
Acknowledged.
And they
Affirmative.
can
Unit
talk.
ready. Building. Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Training.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Training.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Training.
Okay.
Unit
Awaiting
ready.
reporting. Awaiting
Orders.
acknowledged.
Unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Still there is no safe.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Bases.
Acknowledged.
Such short.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah, you don't need to destroy their base.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Except
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Commander. On my
already
way.
on the way.
For
Yes,
king
sir.
and country.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Ah, and
Training.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Coil.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
How many
Training.
times
Acknowledged.
in a row
Affirmative.
is this thing?
Affirmative.
Ready
and
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit ready. Training. Unit
Yes, sir. At
lost. Unit lost.
Okay.
Acknowledged. At once.
Unit ready. Training.
Commander. For king and country. On my way.
Unit
Indeed.
ready.
On my way.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Can I
Affirmative.
destroy it somehow?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silence
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Silence
Building.
needed.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Ah, even more coils
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
everywhere.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Training.
Yes, sir. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well.
Unit ready. Training.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, what is that?
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Awaiting
ready.
orders. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
I do
Unit
not like
ready.
to be
Awaiting
that.
orders.
Holding.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Ready
Very
and waiting.
well.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Of course. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
What?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Hmm.
Affirmative.
Oh, I
Affirmative.
see something.
Affirmative.
There.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
It
Reporting.
does not
Agree. Yes,
belong
sir.
there.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ah,
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, okay.
go.
Unit
Okay.
ready.
Whatever.
Building.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
At
lost.
once.
No.
At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Because
lost.
this needed.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Ah,
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction
And I-
complete.
haven't watched for a second.
Unit
and
ready.
all my
Training.
infantry is there.
Waiting orders.
Building.
Affirmative.
Ah,
Affirmative.
classic.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Right, where
Acknowledged.
are we going?
Training.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yeah,
ready.
okay.
Training.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Training.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Training. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I don't have
Affirmative.
cash, damn it.
Acknowledged.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
there.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very
Just say
well.
I don't have
yes,
cash
sir.
and-
Acknowledged.
First thing they do is destroy
Yes, sir.
me.
Very well.
Or
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
No,
affirmative. At once. At once. Ready and waiting. Reporting. At once. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah?
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Of course. Awaiting order.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Come
Vehicle
on.
affirmative. Acknowledged.
Go there and
Vehicle
start
affirmative.
shooting
Unit
zombies.
lost.
Acknowledged. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Lost.
Acknowledged.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, I can see
Insufficient
that.
Agreed.
funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
And everything went down. Oh well. Good thing I saved at some point.
Mission loaded.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. On my way. For king and country.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Training.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I
Affirmative.
see it.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Training.
Yes,
Our
sir.
base is
Of
under
course.
attack. Repairing.
Yes,
Damn
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Of course, they don't even focus on
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
fighting, just to
Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
maximum
Yes, sir.
amount of
Acknowledged.
grief.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
But I can do it as well.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
So you
Affirmative.
know.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training. Construction complete. Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting
Unit
orders.
Yes.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Of
Affirmative.
course, you have thousands
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
coins
Acknowledged.
everywhere.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Training. Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting,
Training.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training. Building.
I want this spy again.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Ready and
Training.
waiting.
Insufficient funds.
God, it's insufficient. Okay, let's save now.
Mission saved.
I've done something that looks
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
like a progress.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Possible progress at least.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Like
Affirmative.
Ready and
Agreed.
waiting.
looks of that. Wait, what is my...
Building.
Commander. Indeed. For king
Low
and country.
power.
Indeed.
Of course,
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
and where is this
Yes, sir.
guy?
For king and country. On my way.
No, now they're going from this.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
What do you need?
Vehicle. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ready and
Isn't
waiting.
probably-
Reporting.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Ready
and waiting.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Training.
Why?
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting.
How about coming this way?
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
This is where I lost my spot.
Unit lost. Training.
Commander.
We have
On hold.
Commander.
another one.
Cancel. Silos needed.
On my
Yes, sir.
way.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Silos needed.
Awaiting orders.
Destroy it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Millennium.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Training.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Come on.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Come on.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
What
Training.
is that?
Building.
Oh my.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Where is this
Yes, sir.
guy? Here.
Unit
Indeed.
ready.
For king and country. Indeed.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
They seem to be kind of scripted in
Affirmative. Affirmative.
this. Last time I
Affirmative.
remember they
Acknowledged.
went exactly
Acknowledged.
the
Unit
same.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
They
lost.
Acknowledged.
stand on this exactly this place.
Commander. Indeed. For king and country. On my
Unit
way. Indeed.
lost.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Commander. For king and country. Indeed.
Look at
On
that.
my way. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. For king and
Yes, sir.
country.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Commander.
Unit
Indeed.
ready.
Indeed.
Building.
Indeed.
Unit lost.
Indeed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Very well.
Ready and waiting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Reporting. Vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Commander. On my way. King and country. Indeed.
I
On
don't
my
really
way.
see them.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
never mind.
Unit ready.
They do have
Building.
or trucks.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Commander. Indeed. On my way.
Where is
For
this
king and
truck
country.
going?
On my way. For king and country. On my way.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Indeed. For king
ready.
and country.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Don't go.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Close.
For king and country.
Yeah.
Indeed. On my way. On my way. For king and country.
I guess
Indeed.
they found
For king and country.
way safer
Indeed.
place.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Commander. On my way. Yes, sir.
Vehicle. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. On my way.
Building.
Vehicle. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
I guess my only option is to attack from this side. Try to get rid of this.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
But the base is not
Yes, sir.
as big as I
Affirmative.
initially thought, but still.
Affirmative. Vehicle. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I would say
Mission saved.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
great. We get
Affirmative. Yes,
another.
sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Sorry.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledge.
Ah!
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Unit
Waiting order.
lost.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well. Affirmative.
Yeah, okay.
Acknowledge. Very well. Affirmative.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Unit
Okay.
lost.
Okay.
Thousand.
Okay.
Unit
Okay.
ready.
Okay.
Building.
Okay.
Unit
Okay.
lost.
Okay. Okay.
Unit lost.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Agreed. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Unit
Of course.
lost.
Of course. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Yeah, figured.
Mission loaded. Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I don't really have any
Awaiting orders.
plan
Affirmative.
except I
Acknowledge.
don't know.
Yes, sir.
I can brute
Affirmative.
force it.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
They didn't even
Reporting.
give me artillery this
Affirmative.
time,
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
but they do give
Yes,
them
sir.
Unit
Knowledge.
ready.
Affirmative. Knowledge.
Building.
fucking field of Tesla coils. What the hell?
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes,
What
sir.
are you
Affirmative.
doing?
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
I can't.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yeah, okay.
Unit ready. Building.
Okay.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged.
Don't
Acknowledged.
go
Affirmative.
there.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit ready. Building. Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Yay. But I have these, so
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
fine.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Don't go
Affirmative.
this
At once.
way
Unit ready. Building.
for the 1000th time.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Training.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Training.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Reporting.
Training.
Affirmative. Very well. Once.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Unit ready. Training. Unit
Power
ready.
brute force.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
will do
Affirmative.
it
Agreed.
because I have no other power. These
Unit
guys are-
ready.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
I need to destroy this, and then I can wreck these.
Yes, sir.
That's,
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
I guess, my plan.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
If you can call
Yes, sir.
it a plan.
Very well. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
My base course of action.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
The plan is
Reporting.
basically
Very well.
everyone in.
Awaiting orders. Agreed.
Hope for the
Affirmative.
best.
Unit ready. Building.
And I need to destroy this.
At once. Very well.
And this. But this have another coil. So yeah. This need to go first. Okay, let's try it.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. At
Oh,
once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. At once.
Unit lost.
Agreed. Yes, sir.
let's destroy this. Before it will wreck my infantry.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Same reason.
Of course. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Knowledge.
No,
Affirmative.
that's enough.
Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, that's enough.
Acknowledged.
Good.
Affirmative.
Now we can
Acknowledged.
destroy this then.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So we
Affirmative.
don't
Knowledge.
have any funny ideas to rebuild it.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Of course.
Do it before he have enough funds to. Okay.
Very well. At once.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Now
Affirmative.
this.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Give me more.
Building.
Vehicle.
Reporting.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
As this may not be enough.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
No, very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go.
Of
Then
course.
Unit lost.
Or not.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Stay there.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
This should work mostly.
Training.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Destroy this as
Affirmative.
well. Just in case.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, there is more. Yeah.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Destroy some.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Right about now.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Ready
Building.
and waiting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Knowledge. Waiting or knowledge.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
or knowledge.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Knowledge. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
That's one.
Affirmative.
Right,
Reporting.
right.
Affirmative. Knowledge. Vehicle. Reporting. Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative. Knowledge.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Fine, destroy
Acknowledge.
this.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Knowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Awaiting orders. Of course.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Of course.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Of course.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Ready and
I
waiting.
don't
Yes, sir.
shoot tank. Shoot
Reporting.
the other guy.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Nice.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Stay
Affirmative.
away from the tower.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building.
Okay. This should
Unit ready. Building.
more or less.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
They also have
Awaiting orders.
ton
Acknowledged.
of
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
stuff
Acknowledged.
there.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Honestly, probably the case.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Start from
lost.
this.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I believe in your ability
Yes, sir.
to destroy them.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Can I get this over?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering.
Inside.
Affirmative.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
reporting.
Can.
Affirmative.
Engineering.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Before he start killing my engineer somehow.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ah, damn you.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
What can I take
Yes,
over there?
affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Please don't
Affirmative.
Build snake from my own building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle
From
report.
my
Affirmative.
base here.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
New construction.
Yes, sir.
options.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Ah,
Yes,
fuck!
sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Forgot about this stupid tower. Then I guess
Reporting.
make this.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes,
Construction
sir. Acknowledged.
complete. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative.
But wait, I can take over there.
Reporting.
Side.
Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged.
That's how you take.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
cash.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Good.
Building.
It's even located just where I need it.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Come on, sprint.
Affirmative.
Good thing they didn't start to repair this.
New construction options. Low power.
Of course.
Our base
Ah,
is under
damn it.
attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
They do have a lot of submarines.
Building.
Affirmative.
Aye.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okej. Christ zawerdyt.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
On hold. Building.
Many. We'll see.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, let's take
Yeah.
guys
Yeah? Okay.
here.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can go
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
check for
Building.
Acknowledged.
Yeah? Okay.
more of them.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
You
Affirmative.
go
Acknowledged.
check the
Acknowledged.
row.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
As expected, it may be
Acknowledged.
perilous.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah? Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
I guess there is also village.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yeah? Okay.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah? Okay.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Can I get
Reporting. Affirmative.
safety now?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Looks like it.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Okay.
Go to the prison. Oh, I guess technology center. Whatever.
Yeah? Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah? Okay.
And what?
Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
Why can't I
Yeah?
tell you to go inside?
Yeah? Okay.
Is
Okay.
this not the place?
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah? 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 Okay.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
What's the objective? Thing. Oh, evacuate at least one person from each of the 4 towns to the island. I guess they don't need
Yeah.
to get inside.
Okay.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
To
Acknowledged.
on that island.
Yeah?
I guess
Okay.
you can take them from
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
Just in case.
Mission saved.
Okay.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's
Yeah? Okay.
destroy final goes first.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Yeah? Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Now it should be perfectly safe.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Okay.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Now drop them here. And we should be done.
Acknowledged.
Hopefully.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah? Okay.
Mission accomplished.
They could not send these transporters here. It had to be from this tiny island. Ah,
Funeral rules, Lieutenant. Only the good news. Abby, Give the man some stripes.
Yes, sir. Field promotion to sergeant effective immediately.
Yay! We now start. I'm not well versed in military positions. Were we general first? Is it general above sergeant? Oh, whatever.
The commies are at it again, developing atomic capabilities. General Stavros has a Siberian informant who knows where the Soviet atomic processing facilities are hidden. Stavros insists on going to meet him, personally. Stubborn old mule thinks he's a damn field agent. Yeah. Damn. The Soviets must have gotten wind of the Stavros meeting. Intel received word of a large Soviet force moving to intercept. I told Stavros he'd get himself killed playing these spy games. Help him out any way you can. Once the old mule's back, use the information he's got and find and destroy the Red's atomic operations. Nukes, bases, convoys, everything. Kick those commies out of Siberia. For me.
For you. I guess for you I can do it. Okay, but I'll be doing it next. I'm not even 100% sure if I'll stream next week. But next time. Maybe it will be next week. We'll see. But yeah. We finished Greece, yay! And next time, Siberia. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you on Siberia. See ya.